Forgot about that. And I guess I used that time to talk about my college. You can go to hell, Keys. Shadow Keys. You're even worse than regular Keys. Even though you're just a palette swap, you're still worse. And I hate you. I really do. Okay, I'm on it. Phew. Get back here. Xanthead. You know what? I'm gonna shoot you. Or not, because you just disappeared like a jerk. Like a chump! Like a chump! Oh, I guess you're immune to arrows. Maybe I should just get on this side and fight you. I asked to fight you, and I got my wish. I didn't have to say anything, just beat the guy. I was hoping to grab the chest while he falls to his death, but that's not an option. Oh, and, in terms of what's been happening lately, all throughout the week I've been helping my mom do a preschool summer camp thingy with, just, science experiments and stuff. It's a lot of fun, I guess, even if they're preschoolers, they're not gonna be quiet all the time or well-behaved all the time, but, and apparently, by my mom's standards, they're well-behaved, so there's that. Oh, dear. That's potentially embarrassing. I probably shouldn't have talked about that in the first place, but whatever. Also, yesterday, Oh, God! These guys! Ah, great. We gotta go, Wolf. We gotta fight these guys as a wolf. Just beat one of you. Hey! Or just beat all of you. Please tell me I got all of them. Thank you. Thank goodness. Oh, Xanthead. I guess I'll fight you as a wolf this time. That'll be fun. Except I still can't one-shot you. Die! Yesterday I recorded the final video of Kirby Superstar, which is up already. It's my attempts at the arena. So I recorded that yesterday. And today I tried the arena again off-screen, just for fun. I mean, not just for fun, just to see if I could actually beat it. I got to the final boss, which, I was correct in guessing that it was going to be Marks. It's Marks no matter what, and I lost to him, even though I was pretty much at full health when I fought him. Which, I find that embarrassing. I mean, Marks is a hard boss, don't get me wrong, but, just the feeling of being so close and then failing at the last second. I'm sure you're all familiar with it, especially in video games. Okay. I'm sure you're all familiar with that. It was just annoying, and it was just a letdown. But, yeah. I think I brought it on myself by choosing the cutter ability. Because at one point, during one of the mini-boss gauntlets, I actually lost... That's too close to the dark matter. I actually lost my plasma ability, which I considered one of the best abilities to use to fight in the arena. You gotta be joking! I'm not touching it! I'm not touching it! Ugh. Game, if I get turned into a wolf when I stand there, at least make fog there! Come on, you've been doing this kind of crap since the NES days! Maybe not with this specifically, but you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever played an NES game, you know what I'm talking about. When there's like a pit, and there's a certain part of the pit that you're not allowed to go on, but it's not shaded in as a pit. There's NES games, both good and bad, that are guilty of that. Let me just try this. Yeah, I was ignoring these, or just not seeing them at all. That's what you need to do. Now, which chest was it that gives me the key? I think it's the only big one, maybe, because all the rest are small. Oh wait, that one. There's that one. Of course, it could be a piece of heart, and I want to make sure it's not a piece of heart. And if it is, I want to be prepared. That I do. You want to be prepared when you go into a Zelda 3-heart run. You want to know... Oh, this must be the map. Okay, so I'm safe in that regard. I'm not even gonna save when I go for the other big chest. Die! And yeah, it looks like you get the compass before you get the map. That's not a common thing in Zelda, admittedly. Still, whatever. Kinda confusing. And that's gonna be our key. Give me your key. Bonk into the wall, why don't ya? Bonk into the wall! Thank you for not being a piece of art. I know it's pretty late in the game to be worrying about running into pieces of heart, but, you know what? Let me be paranoid for a little bit. Let me be paranoid for a little while longer, okay? Okay. So let me get to the area quickly. Any claw shot targets I should be aware of? Any whatsoever? I'm facing the way that I came out of. That's not helpful. Serious? Yeah, I got it. I'm making this... I'm just losing my sense of direction. One room of this temple at a time. Maybe this is going to take as long as the other temples, mainly because I keep forgetting which way I'm supposed to go. Even though it's pretty much the most linear temple in the entire game. Jeez, I fail sometimes. Oh boy. Let's get it going on. Finally made it to the room with the other soul. So let's go nab it. Same stuff as last time, pretty much, except... yeah, I think we got another mini-boss fight with the fake Zant. So there's that to look forward to. Yeah, no... What? Thought I could hurt you, but I couldn't! And now you're summoning your beasts. You're like a summoner from Final Fantasy V, and yes, I've been playing that game like a maniac. I just finished the, I'm playing the iOS version, by the way. I'm just finished the, Bart's World, I guess some people call it. That's the first third of the game, and then the second third is, Galif's World, and the last third is the Merged World, which I guess is, both Bart's world and Galif's world combined into one, so that you don't miss anything that you can get in either world. I mean, I'm sure there's things you can miss, but I think I'm good for the most part. It's the job system. So I'm not going to talk too much about Final Fantasy, even though that is what I've mostly been playing lately. That and Animal Crossing. I mean, Animal Crossing, it's hard to... I mean, it's my first, New Leaf, my first Animal Crossing game, so, yeah, I didn't really see the appeal of Animal Crossing before, and now I do, so, there's that. No, where are you? You're apparating a lot more than you were before, and I don't like it! Come on, I was trying to do a jump at, oh my god! This is legitimately creepy, holy crap! Do a spin attack! Being that close to all of those Twilight beasts all of a sudden, yeah, I consider that creepy and scary and a lot of other things. Holy crap. Yeah, I didn't even take any damage from that somehow. You saw me at the last second, son of a... Where are you? I see you. Can you... Oh my god! That was... Wow, that was stupid of you, but just kind of startled me, so maybe it wasn't stupid of you. Oh, and thanks for the sudden burst of clouds. I know what the clouds are capable of, but I'm just going to be derogatory towards them if you're okay with that. And you know the drill, give me the soul, and you're going to chase me for it, and I am going to make sure you don't get it. Because if you do get it, I'm going to shoot you in the palm 3 times. I don't think you're gonna like that. Because you know what it feels like. I did it to you a bunch of times last... Holy crap. Get away! Get away from me! Holy crap! No! Okay, yeah, that counts. I know I haven't gotten any arrow upgrades. I didn't get any arrow upgrades in Majora's Mask either. I got them in Wind Waker because they were easy to get in Majora's Mask, they're ungodly hard to get. In Twilight Princess, I guess they're not that hard to get, but I'm lazy. It's a mini-game. It's a mini-game to get the arrow upgrades in Twilight Princess. I like the way they do it in Wind Waker the best, admittedly, because, well, you don't have to do any bullcrap mini-games in order to get them. You only have to do bullcrap mini-games to get, like, treasure charts and pieces of heart. And yeah, pieces of heart, avoiding them was pretty much the aim of my Wind Waker 3 heart run, and it's also been the same for my Majora's Mask 3 heart run, and I knocked that thing into the... I'm sick of dealing with you guys! Stop summoning these people! I need to take this out. You know what? I have a plan. I'm gonna do this. Every day's great at your Judeness. Yes, I mean, that's there was no reason for me to make the reference but Persona 4. I've never played the game. I don't even think I'd enjoy playing it, but yeah, in Persona 3 seemed to have pretty solid stories, so I'm happy. Yeah. Beam me up, Scotty. I don't think that's actually how it's said. Because I saw the Star Trek Into Darkness pretty recently, even though the movie came out a couple months ago. And that was the first Star Trek movie or thing I ever saw, and yeah, I don't remember anyone saying beam me up, Scotty, or beam me up, Scott. I think the line is actually Scott, beam me up. I don't know. All I know is that I heard about people getting the quote wrong, and I think it's something that mostly Spock said, I guess. So I'm just gonna get going, and I do believe there's a piece of heart in this room, and getting it involves using the soul. No! You keys! You should be dead, and as you can tell, this room is purposely designed so that the soul can roll into places that you don't want it to roll, which is a bitch. And I'm running out of arrows, because this thing won't leave me alone. Yeah, I need to get you back. Story over there, because I know how to do this puzzle. Okay, hand, you got in the way. Okay, let's just stun you like... Wow, that stuns you too? Wow, you are one lane enemy. Because this doesn't even do damage to most enemies. Okay, the soul dropped over there, but I can still get it. I can still get it! The sword will also work on him. Just keep that in mind too. Let's just use our hook shot because it's what I got, and I remember that. Thank you for stopping the soul pot. Phew! That was close. We're getting out of here. What? No. Good thing the soul didn't drop off. It would have been bad for me. Here we go. Onward. To Excelsior! Something like that. I don't know. Excelsior... I don't even know what Excelsior means! Admittedly, I don't know what Excelsior means, and I'm sure like the rest of the internet knows exactly what Excelsior means. Right, let's return the soul back to its proper location. Which is over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. I don't really know the lyrics past that. Turn you back into a midget. Turn you into a thing. I guess you're about the same height as me, so I can't call you a midget. I'm gonna turn you back into a midget. I'm sorry if I'm being offensive to little people, but I doubt that's gonna be a problem anyway. So now with the soul placed in its proper location, we get the Master Sword jingle again. Light fills the Master Sword. Its blade glows with the golden light in the Twilight realm. With it, you can cut through dark fog. Amazing! The power of the souls has been transferred to your sword. The guardian deities of my world are on our side, too. You really are the chosen one, Sikabi, a true hero.
As long as you have that sword, you should be able to repel the shadows Santa spread.
Now, at this point, you can actually go back to either side of the room and get some treasures that you can get using this thing. This counts as your item of this temple. So, yeah. It's not really any stronger than your regular Master Sword. It just is able to cut through the fog here, and as such, it's not really useful for, it's not really able to be used, really, outside of this temple. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need it. Don't need it. Thank you. That works. Wall jumps will work. Let's save, because we're about to get ourselves into some deep crap here. And as you can tell, it wasn't really that long since I last saved, but it's only 11 minutes, but still, we're coming up on the boss fight. Not even a big key is needed, I don't think. Actually, we're not coming up on the boss, we're coming up in the third part of the temple. Can I look at the map, please? Yeah, there's a little bit of temple left in this, and I guess you could say this makes up the bulk of the temple. Get away! I'm doing a spin attack and... Okay, now I'm getting what fans of the GameCube version say when they praise the GameCube version of this game for allowing you to use your spin attack more often, because of moments like that. Why can't I kill you in one hit with that? Great spin attack. I got a ball, I got a ball, I got a ball, I got a ball. And now I let the ball go on its own. Somehow I did it. For some reason, I don't know. I don't even remember what these balls are for. They are for me to pick up and throw. If I could remember what they were for, then that would... Oh, okay, okay. They're like souls, except they're not souls. Go away. Why do I let you come to my birthday party? Blow you away. No, 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 no. You are to stay away, and I'm to put this thing in the center. So that wasn't that hard, was it? I mean, they're not real souls. I mean, we already got all the souls. Got the souls of Zant and of Ganondorf. We got everybody's soul here, and it's on sale for $19,000. What does that even translate into in actual price? Give me a platform and I will be eternally grateful or something. You just love bringing me in ways I don't want to go, don't you? I don't want to go over here, except I probably have to because you have a key or something. Die. And of course we got you. We got 3 of you. 4 of you. The price of 1. Even though I didn't want any of you. Really, our Light Fuse Master Sword seems to knock him out in 1 hit. So, that makes things convenient. Guess it's because you're shadows or something. I guess that's probably the reason that they're going to use. And I finally have my key. And also very little health. I have that, too. I have very little health. And also have my menu. I'm not going to use my red potion yet, but I might have to use my potion at some point. Potion point. The sharpness of my letters can be heard from everyone. There. What? I got them all. That's better. Why do I feel thirsty? Maybe because I need water to live. Water. What your body needs to live. Careful. Even aiming at you, I couldn't get you, okay? I give up! I give up. Just somebody give me some arrows, please, because Lord knows arrows are useful sometimes. Can we move on? We move on, move along, like I know you do. Kind of this, messy MIDI music. Messy MIDI music. That's the best I got. Thank you for your patronage. Can I get some arrows? Ah! You read my mind! You read my frickin' mind! Why do I have to say frickin'? Why do I have to say frickin' every time I mean freaking? I don't know. But I do know that this platform is important, because it brings us over here. We can get our key. Very key-heavy dungeon. But none of them really seem necessary. I mean, maybe, but none of my concern. Alright, Xanthead. I've had just about enough of your bull crap. Get back here, Xanthead! I'm not finished with you yet! And there's gotta be more of you. I mean, that was easy. Yep, the Xantheds are over there for some ungodly reason. Come over here so I can fight you. Don't be You're being cowards. Fine, I'll come to you. Why not? Even though it would take less effort for you to come to me, because you can just apparate, and I can't apparate. I can only warp to places that I've been to, and even then, that's still limited. Fine, fine, fine. Can't believe my my shield blocks that. And there's gotta be one more. And that takes off random 3/4 of a heart. I have no idea why it's 3/4, why it couldn't just be a half or a full heart. I would prefer a half heart for obvious reasons, but seriously. And there's our key. Ah, jeez, just trying to swallow saliva. Trying to swallow saliva. And that room serves no purpose as far as I'm concerned. It's not even a room. I was about to fall off the edge. Pick it up, people! Pick up the key. Thank you. So many keys in this dungeon, and it's pretty linear. You totally need keys, this many keys, for a linear dungeon. But whatever. We're almost done with it, too. We're almost done with it.